Well, again, and I said it a couple times, excuse me, out there, but I really do want to commend Ray, South Carolina, the fans, the program, Michael Roth, Matthews, the kid that threw at the end. I mean, there's just a dynamite program. It probably means a heck of a lot more for me personally for us to have won this national championship against Ray because I know what he's done there in the time that he's been there, and it since just kind of validates what I think these guys have been this year, and that's a pretty good team because Ray Tanner in South Carolina is a very, very good team. So we're very thankful, very fortunate, very blessed, and I'm extremely fortunate to have coached this group this year. I mean, it's full of intangibles. They really were easy to work with, and for 3 years they've been this way. They've just been a joy. I mean, how many times have I told you I love suiting up with you guys? I said it today before the game, and I really do. I like suiting up with young guys that go to class, go to study hall, hustle on the field, clean up the clubhouse on their own, never an issue on the road. I mean, just make sure that's tonight too. Okay, but never an issue on the road, and just a joy to be around. I'm extremely fortunate to be in this profession and work with young people like this. These are great ones to win and tough ones to lose, and I've been on both ends. I just thought it was a great, man, just a great college baseball game. I mean, I just thought it was a great college baseball game. We got a big hit in the ninth. Man, it was a good, I mean, Michael Roth's a legend. He's as good as I've seen in postseason. Seriously, their closer, my God, I just, like I said, I just think, you know, I will go to bed tonight if I do sleep, and know in my heart that, boy, we beat, or we were fortunate enough to win against an outstanding pitching staff and an outstanding program.
In the ninth, I got another at bat. My first at bat, I had a chance to put us up by another run. Popped out to first base, and then in the ninth, I got 1-1 count, I believe, and I was sitting on slider. I got it and rolled it over through the third base line, and got the run in.
For me, there really wasn't a lot going on for me in my last at bat. I tried to keep the game small, and I knew we had runners in scoring position. And I was just trying to get a hit, pretty much simple as that.
Oh, ye of little faith, I was going to pinch hit for him. Man, that right-hander's tough. And I was going to pinch hit for him, and my assistant coach, Matt Siegel, looked at me, and I looked at him, and he shook his head no, and I went, okay, I'm a guy. I'll go with the guy's gut, so please forgive me, Brandon. But he obviously came through. I'm really proud of Trent, Riley Moore, Matt Troop, Tyler Crawford. If I miss a few other freshmen, I'm not sure who. If I miss Joe Maggi. I'm really proud of those guys because if there's one thing I've learned in this profession is this junior class had expectations. They came in and wanted to be in this position today. They really did. Now, could they accomplish it? There were some days when I wondered, the way they were going about things. Not them, but the game. The game is a vicious game, and it wasn't being very kind to them at times. But they came in with the junior class had a tremendous vision of accomplishment this year. And for Trent Gilbert, Riley Moore, and those guys, key guys, they have to kind of jump up. I mean, they couldn't be freshmen this year. That's basically what I'm saying, is these guys cannot be freshmen. And I know there were a few times, I'm sure Trent will tell you that I encouraged him verbally at practice at times, Trent.
Yeah.
I encouraged him verbally at practice, and Riley Moore and some other guys, just a loving way of saying you got to find another gear, And I said that only because it's a junior class that wanted to be here. And for them to do what they've done, I mean, he got a big hit against St. John's, got a big hit tonight. Real proud of these freshmen, real proud of them.
Well, going to my freshman year, you could see, Coach Lopez, sometimes when he's recruiting guys, he's got a big smile on his face, and he's always very positive. He knows what to say. But as soon as I stepped on campus and we got practicing, you could tell, how frustrated he was with the last team, and you could tell that he was fed up with baseball and trying to teach young people to go to simple thing to go to class and study hall and take care of your business off the field, and you could see the frustration. But Lopez, gave myself and the junior class this year, the tools to what he wanted and how to be successful. And, I came to Arizona because I saw Arizona Super Regional against Miami. I wanted to be part of that. I wanted to make a run for a national championship, and here we are today. But just Coach Lopez is always, his two biggest thing is that he wants to see his team play good baseball, but he wants to see the freshmen turn into young men. And, I'm proud to say Coach Lopez was my coach. I can't imagine learning something more from one person throughout my 3 years at Arizona. And this is a great last college experience, and I'll cherish it for the rest of my life.
Kendall Rogers, perfect game. Andy, just kind of break down James's performance tonight. Just pretty impressive out there, just the stuff and whatnot.
Short of the base on ball and the hit batsman, tied his shoes wrong, or, he had stirrups on different or something. I mean, I can't pick anything apart. I mean, he was outstanding. Like I said, we had a plan. We thought we could have a plan against, South Carolina. But, I've done it too many times where you go into the game and you have a plan and the guys don't locate, and before you know it, forget about the plan. You got to go get another arm. Like I said, short of the base on ball and the hit batsman, I think he was just spectacular, absolutely spectacular.
It was amazing to get that opportunity to help the team out. I mean, towards the end of the year, my main purpose was to help us defensively, and then get my at bats when I got them, and I got one, and praise the Lord, good thing happened.
Trent?
For me, I think it's no secret the juniors, they've been the main contributors throughout the season. But, with me and some of the other younger guys, I think we feel just as confident in those situations. So when we get a chance like that, I like our chances as well.
Robert?
To see the program in the hands of these guys and Connor and Ferris and Troop, just it's exciting, because they do it the right way. And to see Trent grow up before my eyes, he was a real quiet kid, and for Coach Lopez's programs, you need to be really loud on defense and aggressive. And Trent was a little timid at times. He'll even admit it, but to see him grow up next to Alex, he's just been a joy. And Brandon's had his ups and downs offensively this year, but I look forward to really big things out of Brandon. His batting practice is as impressive as anyone's on our team, and his work ethic is bar none one of the finest on our team. So to see the program in the hands of young guys like this is just it's very promising for Arizona, and for young guys in high school to see Arizona on the main stage and to win a national championship, that can only help recruiting. So I look forward to Arizona baseball and myself contributing to the program, whatever Lopez needs. And it's an exciting time for Pac-12 baseball.